Did you know that pregnant women are prohibited from eating sushi during pregnancy? And if it is really so dangerous for the fetus and the mother, is there any safe option? Get comfortable and Mr. Food Science will answer you. For many, sushi is a true delicacy imported directly from Japan, made from a base of rice combined with different ingredients depending on the recipe and the location, such as raw fish, seafood, vegetables, etc. However, doctors do not recommend the consumption of sushi by pregnant women during the gestation period, since not only does it expose the fetus and the mother to different diseases, but they could also be exposed to very serious consequences that I will tell you about in a moment. So stay until the end of this video. The main problem with a wide variety of sushi is the incorporation of raw fish in its preparation, because it may contain the presence of a parasite known as anisakis, which can be found in various fish such as cod, sardines, herring, salmon, hake, horse mackerel, among others. This parasite can cause a disease called anisakiasis, known for causing gastrointestinal symptoms and allergic reactions, and which can especially affect pregnant women, since it must be considered that, throughout the pregnancy process, many changes occur in the immune system of the future mother, so that her body simply tends to be much more susceptible to different types of infections. That is, by having a weakened immune system, pregnant women are more susceptible to bacteria and parasites, which can be present in raw fish, especially when it is not handled or manipulated properly. Now, there is also another risk, and it is the most complex of all, related to a very dangerous bacteria called Listeria monocytogenes. And it is no wonder, since it is very famous for causing listeriosis, a disease that can be very serious in people with a weak immune system, pregnant women, the elderly, and young children. The symptoms vary from mild gastroenteritis with symptoms such as diarrhea, fever, headache, and muscle aches, 3 days after having consumed the contaminated food. However, pregnant women are 20 times more likely to develop invasive listeriosis, which can cause serious injuries to the fetus, abortions, or birth of children with septicemia, even if the mother does not show any signs of the disease. And as if this were not enough, the symptoms can appear between 1 week and 3 months after having consumed the contaminated food. So it is better to prevent and not consume this type of food if you're pregnant. Now, listeria is not only found in raw fish. This is also true for foods such as unpasteurized milk, hot dogs, sausages, and poorly cooked meats. So you have to make sure that these foods are well cooked and in good condition. Therefore, unfortunately, it is not recommended that pregnant women consume other delicious products such as ceviche, sashimi, smoked fish, among others. However, if you're pregnant, know someone who is, or are simply interested in the topic of this video, I can tell you that not all is lost. To avoid listeria poisoning, there are other varieties of delicious sushi rolls, such as varieties made with cooked chicken, nori seaweed, rice, some vegetables, such as avocado, and cooked seafood. And without going any further, vegetarian or vegan rolls are ideal during pregnancy, since they usually contain cucumber, avocado, and mushrooms, and obviously do not have raw meat. Regarding the anisakis parasite, these do not resist freezing temperatures, so they could be eliminated by freezing the fish at temperatures ideally below -18 degrees Celsius for 24 or 72 hours prior to consumption. However, even so, its consumption is not recommended for pregnant women, since listeria resists temperatures below 0 degrees Celsius, and if you consume the fish once it has been defrosted, although you will not have problems with the anisakis parasite, you could contract listeriosis if the fish is contaminated. And so we have reached the end of this video, but I'm interested in your opinion. Have you ever heard of the anisakis parasite and the Listeria monocytogenes bacteria? Leave me your comments about it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to stay up to date with new content. A big hug from Mr. Food Science.